right, everybody. Head coach Jordan Mincy and point guard Jakari Spence. Coach, you want to open it up for a couple questions?
I just want to give credit to UNF. They did an unbelievable job. Coach Driscoll, obviously a veteran in the league, he did an unbelievable job coming out. Really gave us a different look and really kind of did their game plan, our game plan, versus ourselves. And so just the level of toughness that they had, especially within those first 10 minutes, I just want to commend them, having their guys ready to go. Obviously, I got to do a better job of having my guys ready to go and understand that you can't have a lingering effect based on the game that we had Wednesday night.
Jordan, was there any hangover from the other night in the first half?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hangover, but at the same time, you also have to respect the people that you play. You have to understand, man, this basketball game is so valuable, right? The lessons you learn based on practice and every day, just being accountable and understanding, you got to respect your opponents. Anybody can come in, no matter where you play. You got to respect them. For me, the difficult thing is you've been exceptionally good on the road, and then you come home to a place where usually you defend and rebound at elite level, and they took advantage of us on our own home court.
Jakari, I know it's probably not a whole lot of consolation, but making it a one-possession game after being down 25, maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day when you guys kind of put this behind you, do you take some positives out of that, knowing that you're never out of it?
For sure.
Going forward.
I never think I'm out of a game. I think Coach does a great job. Like he said, a credit to North Florida. They came out ready to play. It's hard to beat a team when you hit 15 threes. But credit to us in the second half coming out to play ready. Like I told the guys in the locker room, I could stand behind a whole bunch of guys that don't give up. So when it got tough, we were down 20. It's easy to lay down and get down 30, get down 40, and we didn't. So to keep fighting, I could keep standing behind a coach that never gives up and keeps instilling in us life even when we're down. So yes, I think for me, I'm gonna sit on this loss just for tonight, watch it, but you got to move on. Life is short, so tomorrow I'm gonna be happy that I woke up tomorrow. So that's good.
Jordan, did you feel when UNF was at the free throw line that you had to call timeout immediately because they were going to try to foul you on purpose and what have you? But so you're weighing calling the timeout right then and there, knowing that. But if you're inbounding the ball after that, then you're giving them time to foul you. How do you weigh that in your mind as to whether to stop the clock or not?
Obviously, we won a timeout. We knew just based on the percentages and asking, my staff, we knew it was a chance that they may miss, that free throw. And so we had in our mind what play we wanted to run. We understood, time and situation, and we knew if he did miss the free throw, which he did, we wanted to make sure that we made the least amount of time run off the clock. And so our guys told the ref. And so when he missed it, we just signaled we want to get a timeout, and then our guys knew we go over, our play call all the time, late game situations. We got a great look at it, wide open.
Yeah, were you surprised a little bit that UNF did not, as soon as the pass went to mid-court, that they didn't foul? I'm assuming you set up some sort of screen because the guy who catches the pass has to get rid of it immediately, otherwise they're just going to foul.
You know what? Some people, it's funny, some people live with you, shooting, and then some people, they foul you. A lot of times we're a team that usually is a team that wants to foul, obviously. With our North Alabama game, we had a similar situation at the free throw line. It worked out in our favor. But at the same time, we just wanted to make sure that we got a clear shot at the rim. We didn't know if they were going to try to foul or not. Right. But the one thing that I told our guys, based on our North Alabama game, if they're going for a foul, make sure you're in the shooting motion and put the pressure on the refs to make sure they got to make the right call. And so they understood the assignment.
It was like a couple of years ago when they had all those fouls to give at the end here, and they kept, they kept fouling, and all it did was knock another second and a half off the clock. So that was going forward. You only got 3 more games at home left. So A, does it get difficult, but B, you're 4-0 on the road or something like that. So does that not concern you very much right now, given what you've done on the road already this year?
You know what? This basketball thing, like I said, it's always funny, right? I'm blessed to coach basketball every day. I tell our guys this. The one thing they talk about with confidence, my best friend is 6 feet under, Amir Duraim. And so when I get an opportunity to coach basketball, it's never a bad day. Never. And so when you talk about home games, we're trying to win practice. We didn't win practice this week, so it's hard to win games. We had 2 difficult days, Monday and Tuesday, and it carried over to Wednesday. Thursday, kind of a buffer day. You're tired. You're trying to get you guys mentally prepared. And Friday, you're trying to get more scout-based. And so we have to get back to being mentally focused, locked in on what we need to do, whether it's on the road or at home, and block out the noise, which, you know how it is. They're 18 to 22, 23 years old. They see their name on field of 68. Hey, we're about to get in. They got us at a 14 seed. None of that matters. One big league. Last year we were 10 seed and we got to the semifinals and we felt like we should have been playing a championship game. The only 3 days really matter. And so for us, we're just trying to make sure that we win practice. That's our biggest focus right now.
Is there any part of you that felt like Robert was trying too hard tonight?
You know what? He's such a competitor, and I feel like he wants to win so bad. Mm-hmm. He does, yeah. And you see it on him. He's the one guy who told me, he said, "Coach, I didn't sleep after our Florida Gulf Coast loss." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I couldn't sleep, Coach." And he felt like he let us down in that game. And so I feel like, he's a guy that our team rallies behind. We have faith in him. And it hit him hard. He's one of the dudes in the locker room, Jakari, our great leader he is, he walked in there and said, "Hey, bro, put your head up. Like, we wanted you to take that shot. We believe in you." Yeah. And so he's a kid that I love to death. He loves his university with everything he has, and so I'm going to ride with him.
You feel like you're going to have to do the same thing with him tonight, because when that shot didn't go down, you could see the reaction. I mean, he was just like, I'm sure he was beating himself up for the shot not going down.
Yeah, you know what? They all individually, because they have so much pride as men, sure. They all think it's their fault individually.
Right.
And so for them, I just try to tell them, man, one play doesn't decide the game. And obviously I know that's, old school, but at the same time, we're going to watch the film, and literally the first half is all energy and effort. North Florida just had more. Yeah. And they came out, they sparked us, did what they did, got confidence. And if you get confidence in that building, as you know, the last 3 games at home, people can beat us.
Jakari, I just want to know what the emotions were like in the locker room for you guys, especially given the way the game went, the comeback. It was electric in there as well. Just what was kind of the emotions for you and your teammates afterwards?
I just think no one likes a loss. I just think that's easier said than done. The crowd, we love the people that come out and support us every day, and we're so grateful. But Coach tells us every day we got to block out the noise, because what I think it resonates with me is if you listen to them when they tell you that you're good, you have to listen to them when they say you're terrible. So I just think just going every day thinking about it's us. It's always us. Like, we love the support, and we're grateful for everyone that is around and supporting us. But at the end of the day, it's almost, Coach told us, put curtains up. If no one was here, we still got to play this game. So I think for us, at the end of the day, we don't like losing, and we love the supporters, but it's us. If we're going to win and lose, we're going to do it by us. So I think it's like Coach says, it's by committee. So we just don't like losing. That's what it is.
Hey, Jakari, do you guys feel a sense of confidence going back on the road after 2 back-to-back successful road trips?
We got confidence even if we play at home. So I don't think it's the road. I think I walk up every day. I'm grateful and blessed any day I wake up. So anytime I got an opportunity to lace up these shoes, everybody got to lace up these shoes how we got to lace up these shoes. So it's a fight every day, and I'm ready for the fight.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.